time to compare yourself to other people. Be so busy improving yourself that you have no time to compare yourself to the other person. Be so focused on your own self-development that you fail to notice negativity, you fail to notice people complaining, and you fail to notice the limitations of those around you. I'll say that again. Be so focused on your own self-development that you fail to notice negativity. You fail to notice others complaining, and you fail to notice the limitations that others place on themselves. Block out the white noise. That's my challenge to everyone. Block out the white noise. What I mean by white noise is I mean the haters. Who's got haters? Show of hands.
Love them.
Gosh, people who say you can't do something, right? And if you're the right kind of person, doesn't that just kind of irk you a little bit? A little bit, Juan? Someone tells you can't do something, you're just like, man, I want to do it, right? So block out the white noise. Talk is cheap and so is banter. Let me say that one more time. Talk is cheap and so is banter. Overdo it with your actions, not with your words. Write that down. Overdo it with your actions, not with your words. That's why I love March Madness, because the doers will come out of the woodwork. The people that say they're going to do something and they go out and accomplish it. That's the first thing. Second thing, I want to read you another quote. This one's a little complicated, so make sure you catch it. Getters generally don't get happiness. Givers get it. Getters generally don't get happiness. Givers get it. So to me, that says go-getters always have to go-getters always have to go get, while givers are always receiving. Think about that. That's good. Go-getters always have to go get, which isn't bad, but givers are always receiving. Has anyone ever had that one thing that they wanted to accomplish, that $1 amount they want in their bank account, that house, that car, that belt, that phone, that whatever it might be, and you get it, and then you're like, what's not? What's next? Live by that. Getters generally don't get happiness, but givers always receive. And then the last thing is purpose. Write this down. I want to make a difference with people who want to make a difference. I want to make a difference with people who want to make a difference. Doing something that makes a difference. I want to make a difference with people who want to make a difference. Doing something that makes a difference. So, you got to ask yourself, is your purpose selfish? Because I think that's exhausting, isn't it? When all you're ever focused on is what you get out of something, that next car, that next house, that next number in your bank account, whatever it might be for you, isn't that exhausting if it's selfish? I don't know about you guys, but it's exhausting to me when I know my purpose is off. True peace will come when you put your wants and needs second to those that depend on you. True peace will come when you put your wants and needs second to those that depend on you. Who are some people that depend on us? Our family depends on us. Our kids depend on us. My wife depends on me. The agency depends on you. Your teammates depend on you. Your coach depends on you, right? Your mother, your dad, they depend on you. At the end of the day, play for your legacy. Because you can't take your money, can't take your house, car ain't gonna fit in no coffin, right? At some point, we'll all exit the earth. The reality is what do we want to leave behind for those that we impacted, right? Nothing of significance will ever be done alone. That's why there's 100+ people in this room. That's why we're trying to do 1.5 million. If Chuma could go out and write it by himself, I'm sure he would, right? Yep. So nothing of significance is ever going to be done alone. So just remember that every single day we have the opportunity to impact each other in a positive manner. We have the opportunity to lift each other up. We have the opportunity to help each other push out the world. Because this room is special. You know, there's not many organizations in the world that are like this. I don't know about you guys, but can you remember back to when you came to your very first bonus meeting? Everyone just kind of take a second to remember when you came to your very first bonus meeting. And you were probably thinking like I was, this is crazy. This ain't normal. It's like a freaking pep rally every single Monday up in here. And I know that sometimes we got people like, man, I can't believe that every Monday we got to come in here and see thousands of dollars handed out to people that work their tails off, and they're like, la zeda, you know what I mean? Like, we get, the special gets watered down to an extent after some time. So I just encourage us to all remember that we are a team. And that when we hired each and every one of you, when I was hired, the idea is that we hire people that play for the team more than like have a we mindset instead of a me mindset. So those are the 3 things I wanted to share with you guys today. Very first thing was having humility and having tunnel vision to distractions around you. I was speaking with one of my agents today and listing out things that are distracting. Family can be distracting, right? Finances or lack thereof can be distracting. Your health or lack thereof can be distracting, right? So have humility and have that tunnel vision. Be in a spirit of gratitude and always look to give. Giving doesn't have to be monetary. Giving can be of your time. It can be of your attention. Think about that last one. It doesn't have to be monetary. It could be of your time and it can be of your attention. And then the last thing is understand that if we're going to make a difference as an organization, because that's where the path that we're all on, we just got to understand that we're playing for each other, you know? So all I want to know is, like, how do we want to be remembered after March Madness is over? Do we want to be remembered like 2020, second year of the agency, coming off a record-setting year, and in March Madness we did $999,000 in net annual premium? Do we want to be remembered as the agency fastest to 1.5 million in the history of the company? That one sounds way cooler than the one that just barely missed it. You know? So let's affect each other today in a positive way. Let's crush this week and let's get after it, guys. Come on.